Hey, my lovely people, what's up? How are you doing? Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. I don't know what time you're gonna watch this. If you've been watching my previous videos, thank you very much. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, I do not know what you're waiting for. My name is Mr.Truthug. I'm gonna be your host tonight, and I'm here to give you highlights of the week. I'm going to give you all the entertaining news. Yeah, I'm going to give you all that happened all through this week. It has been a very giving week. We've had events that have happened this very particular week. If you would want to find out, stick with me, find out what I have for you in stock. Number one, I'm going to start with the MOBS Freshers Ball. We all know that campuses organize Freshers Ball each and every year, and that happens only once a year. Yes, for a person that do not know who a fresher is a person that has just joined campus, amaliriza emikaaga, awumudde vacation, akomyewo okukakalabya emirimu, okukakalabya emisomo. But what do universities give to them? They give them a freshers ball. It's an event that is created for them to welcome them, to make them feel at home while at campus, to make them comfortable around the campus. But of course, I cannot assure you that it's only attended by freshers. I'm pretty sure maybe bikulu be ebiri mu second year, third year, yeah, they also come around and join the vibe. Now, what happened at MOBS Freshers Ball? We had a lot of interesting performances from artists. We had a lot of things that happened around. About that stage, yes, that stage was, they tried a little bit to give out the best. When you compare that stage to the previous stages that we've had around, they tried at least to bring out something that is so unique. When you look at the lighting that happened around the stage, it was giving. And then when you also compare the sound to the previous one, they really did the best, yes. So that happened on it all happened on Friday. Yeah, Friday lwali lunaku lwaku jaganya, the mere fact that we were crossing over to the weekend, yes. And if we to talk about the rest of the things that happened around, when we talk about fashion, I'm going to show you a video of them, how they dressed up like. Of course, tebatisizza kiri awo, yes. Ka fashion kabaddewo, buli omu yayambadde kyayagala. And then kubayimbi abambadde, of course, kwabaddeko Elijah Chitaka came out, and you know how he really gives out his fashion. Yeyeka. So you're going to take a look at him and see what you would want to comment about it. Then going ahead, going to give you the sponsors of the event. It's so very hard for you to prepare something, to organize something like that, and you do not have sponsors, yes. I saw it was Fanta. Fanta was one of the sponsors that was around, and they're unleashing their new product. It's a pineapple, yes. I haven't tested it, but it's something that I would want to test and find out how it tastes like. Whether it's better than the previous products that we've been having on market, or it's something that we shouldn't really go for. And when we to talk about other sponsors, we had Paxtel. Paxtel is it's a new network on market. I haven't really tested how it works, but the same way you can look at Airtel, MTN, and Leica Mobile. So it's a new network on market, and they're giving out new SIM cards. What do you have to do? Just go grab your national ID, run through. They'll give you a free SIM card that comes with data and minutes. So it's a new network, and it's really doing so well for the people that have gotten it. I haven't gotten it for myself, but I'll consider getting that. Yes, and we also had NBS and Energy Radio still among the sponsors. When we to cross over to the MCs and the DJs, it's so amazing, and it really gives me hope and energy to get to know that these events, since they're for the youths, they're really hosted by our fellow youths, yes? It would be so disappointing if we found the millennials hosting the event of these events, yes? So MOBS Freshers Ball was hosted by basically Gen Zs. I would say. I saw my guy Benji there. I saw my guy Ashtray there. I saw my guy Olo. I saw a lot of other DJs that are really also Gen Zs, yes? It's really giving energy. What does that show you? It is showing you that this is our generation. You're a Gen Z watching this, find something that you can do better, yeah? More so when it comes to this, you never know when your light will shine. All right, and if we to go to the performances, when we cross over to that, we had a lot of artists that really performed at the Mobs Freshers Ball. We had, to start off, we had Elijah Chitaka. We all know Elijah Chitaka, yeah? Daily Bando guy. There is no way you can have Elijah Chitaka and you do not perform that one big song, Daily Bando, yes? So Elijah Chitaka, I'm gonna show you how he was like, how he performed, how the performance was like, and you let me know what you really think about it.
You set me free once more. Well, I'm back at this hour. I'm example. Kati, people do feeling in a more. They tag a new sample. Oh, partner, my partner. You don't need it, tell me how to sample. Cause we are meant to be like Adam and Eve. Just like red roses and Valentine. Oh, Kalakata, Kalakata. Kalakata basi kapitana. Oba yenzapuga, oma yenzapuga. Zenjagala kopamu basi yomukwano. Newe mana bitano, newe mana mutwano. Kulodinga lakadeli bando, lakadeli bando, lakadeli bando. Kwagala mukwano, kwagala mukwano, kwagala mukwano. Kulodinga lakadeli bando, lakadeli bando, lakadeli bando.
Then number 2 we had Karokasita. Karokasita Muobude. You should give Karokasita time. I think personally she should be in one of the best female artists that we have as a country, Uganda. When it comes to her energy when she's performing, it's lit, yes. When it comes to the vocals, she got them. She's one of the person that really amazes me whenever I see her performances. Go check it out, and I'm gonna have a video of her performing. It's gonna play on your screen. You let me know what you think about her performance.
So you give me honey, honey. Give me
Then we have Dax Vibes. Dax Vibes mumanyi mwenna. Omuvubuka ng'oliyo nga tomanyi Dax Vibes kitegeeza omukwano togulimu bulungi. So Dax Vibes also came out and performed. He came with BOBI WINE song, the song that he performed with Navio. Boba tomanyi BOBI WINE. We really miss BOBI WINE into the music. In the music industry, we all miss BOBI WINE, yes? But as far as nalibiza kwasaganya milimu jagwanga. However, we cannot fail to vibe with his music. We cannot fail to really vibe with the products that he left us with. So here's an Oluimbalwa BOBI WINE, and students were really vibing to the music, and they were really connecting to the music. ahead of that, he also performed his own songs. Nga bamanyi lyric ku lyric nga bayimba naye. Yeah, so it was really giving, it was really amazing. Then omulala twabadde ne Fefe Busi kabaka wa freestyle. I think around the country tedi akuba mwami oyo when it comes to freestyle. Simanyi, if you know anyone that is better than Fefe Busi, let me know. Erinnya liteke wow. I'd really want to check him out. But wachituka ku freestyle e Uganda wano nsubira Fefe Busi akyabakwatidde akati and is still leading. Yes, he also performed at the Mobs Freshers Ball and it was giving. Of course, that's why avaawo nga tabawadde freestyle. You're gonna take a look at this. You let me know what you think about it. Crystal Panda was right there. Crystal Panda came through with a very magnificent performance. Crystal Panda no muwakadde bro, yeah? Yazze n'akikuba mu ngeri eri etisa. So he came out with here's Empele Festival that is coming through next year. He always holds concerts at the beginning of the year. Go support a brother, come through and see what you did not see in 2025. Yes, you will see what you didn't see in 2025 because it will happen in 2026. Of course, he came through with Empede. That is a song that made him trend. Yeah. Then right there, he also performed this other song that he did with Win Nwaji. Bobango Limukwano. If you're a person that is in love, you should know the song. Is it Muchisenge? Yes. If you're in love, you should know the song. So he also performed that song. But what was so interesting, he engaged the fans. He engaged one of the ladies that was in the audience. This lady came out and she also performed. She gave us what we expected and it was really massive. You're going to have a look at the video and not even rain could stop the vibe. Yes, not even rain could stop the vibe. Everything was on point and everything was ongoing. Look at the video and let me know what you think about that.
Do you have a boyfriend? You have a boyfriend? She has a boyfriend. Hold on. Maybe he's taking you for granted. Guys, can you have another mic? She's gonna sing like Nwaji.
Going forward, our number 2, we're going to talk about Nasty C. For those that do not know who Nasty C is, do you remember a guy who sang you, I'ma do my things regardless. If it's me against the world, then I'll be heartless. I'ma do my thing regardless. If it's me against the world, then I'll be heartless. I try my hardest. you click? Alright, if you didn't click, do you remember a guy who sang you a song that was saying, I like your waist in particular, huh? Your waist in particular. I like your waist in particular. But I'll change that song and say, I like your eyes in particular. Yes, so he performed in Uganda and he came through. He performed on Friday at Motiv Bugolobi. Those that know where Motiv is and those that really attended the event, you had vibe, yes? You enjoyed the moments. It was really massive, it was really giving, and he didn't disappoint. Yes, if we to talk about his performance, where do Ugandans get to know all these songs from? Because we are the kind of people that will definitely vibe to every artist they will bring to us. Music yo tuba tumumanyi. What time do you learn the music? When do you learn the music? Even when they bring you something that you've never heard of, you'll find people attending and they will know lyric per lyric. They will know all these songs. So Nasty came through. I think he wasn't also disappointed by the crowd. You know, when you're going to stage a concert, your greatest fear, your greatest worry would be, will I be able to engage the audience? But if you achieve that, then you just know you have achieved something in life. Yes, so he came through with all these songs. He performed all these songs. And when it came to those two specific songs, every Ugandan knew. Yes, I'ma do my things regardless. If it's me against you, then I'll be heartless. No yokonda vida. Right? And when it came to that, I like your waist in particular. Huh? Take a look at these videos and see. Let me know what you think about his performance. If we to talk about also the fashion that was right there, there is this one specific lady. If you know who this lady is, kindly let me know. I liked her confidence. Yeah, she's slim, slender. But do you know this song that normally says, "Obukazi obutono bulimu ekyama"? I guess that might be true because everyone was attracted to the lady. All cameras were rolling. All cameras were rolling towards her, and it was really a massive thing to see. So not only her, but even other people came through, and they were dressed up for the event. Yes, they came prepared for the event, but this was the particular person who came through and caught our attention. And yeah, wherever you are, big up on yourself. And if you know who she is, kindly let me know who she is. I'll be very, very, very happy. Then maybe giving you brief information about Nasty C. Nasty C is a South African rapper. And he's a songwriter of himself. He was born on 11th February 1997. So that makes him to be around 28 years, right? Yes. So he's a 28-year-old guy. Go and nandaba ngolieyo. You're a Ugandan. You've made 28 and you've not achieved what this guy has. Kabaka Deko. Tewevuga speed, your time is coming, and I know one day, one time you'll find something that you can do better, and we shall definitely get to know who you are. Just don't sit onto yourself. Find something that you can do. You never know. You never know when your time is coming, and you never know that something that you're holding on to will be the very thing to put you through. Yeah. So we are looking towards seeing more international artists coming through. When I say international, I mean we are looking at receiving artists from different countries coming to our country, Uganda. And yet, we vibe to every kind of music. Yes, we vibe to every kind of music, and we are so welcoming. When it comes to vibe, you don't need to call us. So that was it about Nasty C. It was massive, it was marvelous, it was at Motiv Bugolobi, and yeah, it gave energy. Then what happened this very week that we are getting done with? We had campaigning rallies, and you all know we're heading for elections. That is 2026. 2026, we're all going to vote for the people that we love, starting from the president and everyone that is a leader in Uganda. So 2026 is coming through, and right now, what is onto everybody's mouth is the presidential rallies. We have a number of presidents that came through, but it's so amazing that it seems the campaigns are only dominated by, I might say, by only a few people. You can count them 1, 2, yes. And the person leading the campaigns, you could say, statistics showed us that BOBI WINE, His Excellency Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, is the one leading. And right about now, I'm going to talk about his rally he held in Mbarara. People are showing love. People are coming through in numbers. There is no day he staged a rally and people really didn't turn up, despite all the challenges. Bano abantu be bamusanga ne gy'asula. I don't know how they get to know. Simanyi bategeera batya, but out of the blue, before he wakes up, people will be right there at his doorstep. So he was in Mbarara. People showed love. They were all over. Yes? On a normal day, Mbarara is always cold. You can see 1, 2, 3 people walking around. Shops are working normally and all those things. But when he went to that town, because it's where he staged his first concert, his first rally at Mbarara. It was Mbarara high school playground. It's where he was going to have his first rally. People showed up and they made Mbarara full. People flooded. People flooded. Those who could find themselves a space on tall buildings, they could do that. Those who got an opportunity to speak to him, they did that. Those who didn't get a chance, but they could get a chance to take a selfie, they did all that, yes? But yeah, it was giving. People showed love. Then something unfortunate happened when he was heading to his second rally, because he had a second rally. He had one in Mbarara at Mbarara High School Playground. Then the second one was in Bwizibera. Yes? Bwizibera. As he was heading there, police, of course, attacked them and they abducted over 100 NUP supporters, which is a thing that we do not encourage, and no one would really want to face that at any point. But it happened. As a leader, he tried to really do what he could to make sure that all these people are secured and all these people are safe.
Bro, wait, go back. Take back your camera. Take back your camera.
This man said they're going to take the cars and go move. Ngata tuina msango chokaba sajja be batukwata. Basajja be batwambulamu engoye. Tuziza musango kipenda tuliberere batwambudde yambudde. Target justice when we don't want that impunity to happen in our country again.
What is your problem with the citizens of Uganda? What is your problem? Chicho Gamba. Chicho Gamba. Mutekeko kamera za mwenjagala balabe face zaba na basajja. Why don't you show your face? Why don't you show your face? What is that? Who is their commander? How can you look run after our lives, you criminals?
Please. I request. You know what? Take the key. Please. No, please.
Okay? I want to see my people.
I request. Let's go.
What's wrong with seeing them?
I request. Let's go to the car. Please. I request.
So as we're watching right now, people are still in custody, and we do not know how and when they will be released. So that's how it turned up. So with Weda, it was a very difficult situation for them. People really went through harsh situations. So that is so absurd, but it happened, and we don't really encourage to say that. We are heading, if it's a free and fair election, let everyone handle rallies freely. Then akonga akatalekeka. Yes, akatalekeka. One of his trending video that has been going through, if you all know this song of Ndimuna Uganda. BOBI WINE is a person that we're not going to erase from the music industry, like it or not. Is a person we can't do that. Never kwata microphone dachike bidi, that will be a hit. So he woke up a song that was already a hit, and he gave us a cappella. He made this young gentleman is a very good supporter. He's a #1 fan, I would say, because if you're moving around with a radio and you're already putting on red, the radio is red. I asked him to play the music on the radio. It was BOBI WINE. What does that make you think? So this is a #1 fan. So they vibed they vibed with the music, and the president asked him to sing his own songs. He did, of which he did. But then lastly, as they were still ongoing, he also vibed to the song of Muna Uganda. Take a look at this video, and I guess you've seen it somewhere, but yeah, it is giving. He's a man of vibe. Womusanga mumbeeraze.
Uganda,
So that's how it rolled. It was a very, very, very giving week. We went through the week and it was massive. We had vibes. For those that maybe got challenges, for those that got problems, we are very sorry, but may the good Lord strengthen you. For those that enjoyed the week, yeah, thank God and do not forget to praise Him always. And I'm going to sign out with a health tip. You all know of HIV, right? You all know that HIV is something that has been a problem to Uganda for over years. ARVs have been in place and PEP have been in place. PEP is kind of it's a medication that people used to give, medical doctors, nurses, all healthy practitioners. If you happen to have sex with an infected person, or if you happen to get an intercourse with a person that you do not trust, yes, or if you find yourself in a circumstance, in a situation whereby you feel like, I'm not safe. Let's say your blood has mixed up with some other person's blood, you've been in an accident, you've been raped. Yeah, rape can happen to both ladies and gentlemen, yes? So you've been raped. Oh, you went to that boyfriend and maybe you happen to have an intercourse, you guys never checked, and you leave the person. So we used to give, they used to give PEP, and this PEP was definitely preventing a person from getting the virus, which is HIV. And it worked within a period of 72 hours. But now, the FDA came up with something that is so interesting. We have an injection right now. It's fully authorized in Uganda. We have an injection that is going to be taken up by Ugandans, of course. But it's going to start with the government fraternities. Yes, it's going to start with the government fraternities. That is to say it's going to cover all practitioners in the medical field. They're going to be in government hospitals. The price, right now they're saying that a dose will be at 50,000. Guess what? You'll only be getting these injections twice a year. So that would mean you get a dose today, you get it again at the end. Because it's half-life, it works for 6 months. After every period of 6 months, you're supposed to get a dose. Okay, so that is so interesting. Technology is taking us far. Invasion of drugs are really coming through. We're only praying that we get a cure to the HIV virus. It has been a wonderful moment with you guys. If you've watched this video from the beginning to the end, if I've missed out anything that you think happened in your week, the comment section is so open. Kindly let me know how you spent your week, how it went down, and how you managed to pull it through. Yes, how you managed to pull it through. Kindly type it into the comment section and let me know. We shall be ready to share your experience. And I call it out. My name is Mr.Truthug, and it has been the Tpulse Show. Not to miss any episode that will come after this. That means you'll have to do me one thing. Subscribe, comment, like, and share for others to see such content, yes? To find such videos. If you would want us to grow together, please push it through. And of course, not forgetting the people that are always behind the camera. I've worked with Benjamin, and of course, you're not going to see him, but of course, he's a very amazing, wonderful gentleman. He's very young, intelligent, and he likes what he does. Shout out to Chavo Arts Photography. Those are the beautiful people behind this whole thing. They deal in videography and photography. Look for them, look them out on all the social media platforms. You'll find them on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Snapchat. Mention it. Chavo Arts Photography. They are all over. SHAVEL. It makes Chavo Arts Photography.